Una good evening, my country people. Na news at 9. I carry come na the mouth from Wisdom Yard Television. My name na Toyosi Adeshino. Make una listen to the koko wey dey inside the tori. See the wise people wey compose Nigeria new national anthem. 30 other things wey dey inside balloons wey North and South Korea dey drop on each other. One of Concord don begin to decide the fate of 47 activists for biggest security case. May 29, 2024 mark another turn for Nigeria history as President Bola Tinubu signed into law for the country to return to their former national anthem wey dem bin throway for 1978. The old new anthem, Nigeria We AD, na the one wey Nigeria take gain independence for 1960. Na im people bin dey sing when soldiers dey lower the Union Jack flag and raising the green and white flag of Nigeria, a signal say Nigeria don dey free from British rule. Government betray a competition asking people to send in their entries for the new anthem, and from the thousands of entries, dem pick the winner. Na one Lillian Jean William win the €1,000 grand prize for that competition. Lillian Jean William na ballet musician wey bin dey live for Nigeria at that time, according to a September 1960 article published by ogbonge South African literary sabi person Ezekiel Mafalele, wey bin dey Nigeria on exile at the time of independence. Also, another white woman, Frances Beda, na him composed the music of the anthem. According to Mafelele, this been throw up big controversy that time because people been complain how e be say na two white people go give Nigeria a national anthem when the country talk say dem don dey independent. Last, government adopt the anthem and Radio Nigeria start to dey play the anthem every morning to help the people to get used to am. One Hong Kong court don find 14 democracy activists guilty of subversion and free two for inside the biggest national security case for the country. Dem dey among the 47 wey dem charge, but na only 16 of them enter not guilty pleas. Subversion crime carry the maximum term of life imprisonment. From one 68-year-old former opposition lawmaker to one 28-year-old student activist, Hong Kong most famous pro-democracy campaigners dey wait for judgment on subversion charges this week. The 47 defendants, wey people sabi as the Hong Kong 47, they tried to court 3 years ago over the biggest crackdown under one national security law, NSL, wey China imposed. Among them, 16 activists plead not guilty to the charge. Officials accuse the 47, 6 women and 39 men, of trying to overthrow the Chinese government by running unofficial primary to pick opposition candidates for local elections. North Korea been drop hundreds of balloons wey carry dirty enter South Korea, making people remember the two-side propaganda war wey don dey happen now for over 60 years. At least 260 balloons wey dem attach to plastic bags wey dirty full inside na im land for the South Korea on Tuesday night, and this makes South Korean authorities want their country people make dem stay inside house. North Korea been warned some days ago say e go revenge against distribution of anti-Pyongyang leaflets wey South Korea organizations been send. The object wey be mostly flyers wey dem dey call Pira for Korea, wey dem dey deliver and scatter through balloon between North Korea and the South Korea, don dey occur since way back during the 1950s Korea War. The practice catch fire during the conflict as United Nations US forces drop flyers over the North as part of psychological warfare. Before I end the tori, make una listen to the koko wey dey inside it again. See the wise people wey compose Nigeria new national anthem. 30 other things wey dey inside balloons wey North and South Korea dey drop on each other. One Hong Kong court don begin to decide the fate of 47 activists for biggest security case. This na the end of the tori. My name na Toyosi Adeshino.
to you by Wisdomia Television. I am Odunwayo Adelere, and with me in the studio this morning,
I'm Rochimi Orilua, son of the prophetess, the man. Where is Amuweke? Good afternoon to all of us all over the world. Keep watching WYTV.
Thank you for joining me in the studio this afternoon. And you know, we are still in the season of 1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary
Of the president, in person of the Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And yesterday we had different kind of things that were said about him, that his administration has successfully brought out Nigerians out of poverty.
He walks into the speech
by removing full subsidy. By increasing the electricity tariff,
yes.
By doing this, by doing that, and people, different kind of people were coming out.
He actually did a lot. He actually did a lot of things in the let me say within the period of this 1 year compared to what the past administrative did as a person of President Muhammadu Buhari. I believe wherever Buhari will be or Jonathan will be, they will keep on laughing about the situation of the country, that, okay, well, I was there. When I turned the rice from 7,500 naira to 22,000 naira, people were shouting. Now, from 22,000 to 85,000 naira, nobody complained.
That is not why we're here today. I just thought we should chip it in because yesterday was the first year anniversary, and different kind of people were coming out to actually talk about what his administration has done this past 1 year. This is the second year we are entering into. What will this second year bring to us? I pray it bring goodness, it bring good goodies to us all, home and sundry. You know, I will tell you, she'll bring to you news and meet it up. We're going to check commercial break. When we come back, we continue from where we stop. We discuss the one we should discuss. But we will not be the only one talking. You can also drop your own comments in the comment section. And our sponsor, Story Mix Nokba and Victor Nigeria Enterprises, we say a very big thank you to them. On point newspaper, I have successfully defended my right to govern Rivers, Fubara. Federal government plans supplementary budget, warns against foreign aid. Emirate tussle. CJN summons judges over conflicting orders as Kano bans protest. On Vanguard newspaper, we have 1 year in office, my government walking the talk, Tinubu. Afenifere to Tinubu, your economic policies making Nigerians poorer. 1 year anniversary, Ajaka hails Tinubu, drum support for government. On Daily Post newspaper, we have Fire gods Teju show wooden market in Lagos. National anthem. Nigeria's name flag should be changed. Mike. Nigeria's economy dangerously falling under you. Labour Party lawmakers to Tinubu. And then we have Governor Abiodun Commission, Shagam, Ikperu, Ode, Remo Road. These are the news that make it to the top today. Let's go on a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll pick up from where we stopped. Don't go nowhere, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
When life breaks into the beautiful splendor of nature, and the kids can't just resist the temptation to explore to its zenith with the full assurance that the perfect backup is on the way for a perfect refilling. Nokpa, we always come to the rescue anytime, anywhere, any day, anyway, anyhow, round the clock. The family just can't get a better companion aside Nokpa. Nokpa Abba Mixture, the family's best bet.
With Nokpa, healthy living is guaranteed for me and my family.
Nokpa for management of power.
Hey, welcome back from the commercial break. That's one of our sponsors, Nokpa. You can also be our sponsor. You can just send a DM to know what it entails. You can, for sponsorship, you can send it, and you can also send a DM for your advert. We are available to get everything ready for you. The first one I have successfully defended my right to govern Rivers, says Fubara.
Well, I want to commend the governor of Rivers State, Similai Fubara, for the decision he has taken, because since all these months that he has been there, I believe no achievement was made based on the course that is happening in that state, or this godfatherism issue. So Fubara, I want to commend you for taking a bold step, because without that bold step, before you get to know, if you close and open your eyes, the 4 years is around the corner. At the end of the day, people will come out to blame you to that nothing has been done in the surface of the River State. So please keep on doing what you are supposed to do. And the promises you made to the people of Rivers State, make sure those promises were being kept.
You know why some people failed in their duties? Because they are scared of what would happen.
What will happen?
If I look into the eyes of my godfather,
what will happen at the end of the day?
And they did not, little did they know that the earlier you start telling these godfathers that I can't.
Ambody in the history of Lagos State, his history will never be written off because he doesn't care of what the godfatherism will do. And he doesn't care about his second tenure. The first tenure, he made it, and he made a lot of things, a lot of achievement that the people of Lagos State could say clearly that Ambody's government or administrative, he did a lot of things to the extent in which he doesn't want anybody to victimize the masses that voted him into power. And that's the kind of government that we want in the surface of Nigeria, not the government that will canvass us. We pray, we vote for them. At the end of the day, they'll put us in disarray with the present one that we are going through.
Rivers State Governor Similar